10 minutes. T-minus 9 minutes. T-minus 8 minutes. T-minus 7 minutes. 5 minutes. T-minus for minutes. T-minus 3 minutes. T-minus 2 minutes. T-minus 1 minute. Stand by.
Hey everyone, so thank you so much for everybody that has joined me so far. I really appreciate it. This is actually a test. Normally I broadcast to YouTube, but I've actually just set up multi-streaming. So what I'm doing now is I'm just kind of doing a quick test to make sure that that everything is going the way I want it to. So I'm just going to close some of this stuff to make sure that there's no what was I going to say? Say so that there is no lag, we'll say. So just bear with me because this is a test. I was not actually expecting anybody to be watching. So if you can just bear with me. Let's see how we're doing. Bit of a lag. Weird. Okay, hang on a second. We'll try that again. That's better. Not sure why we're... Well, that's okay. It is a test. So for whatever reason, there's a lag with my voice. But this is a test tonight, so... Not sure why there's such a huge lag, but... I'm going to stop the stream and continue it. We'll see. That's better. Not as much of a lag. Actually, no lag now. How are we doing? All right, we're gonna just give the... So far, so good? So far, so good. Check, check, check. So just so that nobody's confused, this is a test. The first broadcast is actually going to be, the first multi-stream broadcast is going to be this coming Friday. So I actually just completed my normal streams. So this is, I mean, I'm going to play a quick game, but this is not really meant to be, you know, anything other than a test. So I'm just testing kick now. Yeah, okay. So far, so good. And now I'm just going to test Twitch. So I'm going to do another test. It's okay, Tilk. It's okay. It's okay. Tilk, it's okay. Shh. Okay, so from what I can see, everything appears to be working. Okay, so I'm just going to do a very, very quick test now that we don't have any more lag. And then hopefully I will see you guys. I will see all of you on, hopefully I will see all of you on this week. So yeah, I'm actually on Kick, and I'm on Twitch, and I'm on YouTube. So if I'm not exactly at my Sunday best, well, now you know why. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. I really appreciate it. Or follow, depending on where you are. I see that there is somebody watching on, there's somebody currently watching on Twitch, and there's somebody currently watching on Kick. And I really appreciate it. So please do follow me. Like I said, I was not actually expecting anybody to be watching this at all tonight because, frankly, I was not, it was just going to be a test. I thought it was late enough at night where I am. I mean, it's currently about 10 after 1 where I am. So it's about 3 o'clock or so in the morning. So what I'll do is I'll just play a quick game and just make sure everything works, which so far it honestly seems to be just working gangbusters. So I'm happy as a pig in shit, really. So I'm just going to do a very, very quick, I'm going to do a very quick game just to make sure that everything's working. And I'm just going to go in arcade mode here, and we'll see how everything is looking. So I will just play as Grace. Just super quick. And then I'm going to sign off, and then I will see all of you this Friday. This coming Friday, I should say. So So I'm not really trying to do an amazing job here. By the way, for those of you that are watching right now and you're wondering what the hell this is about, in real life, I am a TV producer, but I have always been a big fan of games, and I actually have a real Sega Virtual Fighter arcade machine. I'm gonna pause it and just show it to you behind me. So that is my Sega Saturn arcade machine, and I have actually modified it so that I can live stream. Sorry, not Sega Saturn, my Virtual Fighter arcade machine. It is a real one. It is not a modified one in any way. And so I'm actually going to be live streaming that too, because I've modified it. But every Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, I always do a live stream. So I'm a TV producer that likes, in North America, that likes vintage games. And so if you enjoy what I'm doing, please do subscribe or follow. And it really helps. Like I said, I'm not really trying to do anything right now other than just test everything to make sure everything is working, because I've got everything going through Restream. Historically, I have only done this through YouTube. So this is the first time that I've got the new chat working and everything working, and so I'm not really trying to play very hard. And by the way, I generally play Japanese games. I do not tend to. Sometimes I'll play English language games, but generally my shtick, if you want to call it that, is playing Sega games and playing. I play Sega Saturn games, and I play them in Japanese because I have a Japanese Sega Saturn, and I am also, So that's essentially what I try and do. So I'm just going to stream for another 5 minutes or so just to make sure everything is working the way I want it to. So I'm going to do a be right back just to make sure that it looks the way I want. And then I'm going to come back. Again, this is just simply to... and by the way, please do, by all means, if you're watching, send me a message. Hey, send me a message. So it's great. I have people watching here from Japan, which is really nice. So I'm just going to do a quick be right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the main camera. Sorry, the TV part of me never quite goes out of style, but I just like to make sure everything is working. But yeah, so. By the way, if you're here watching tonight, please don't be shy. Like I say, for those of you that are watching that might not have been here a few minutes ago, I was not actually expecting anybody to be watching, because this is just a test. I generally stream only on YouTube. I do not. This is the first time that I've streamed to all of the platforms that I'm on. So Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. So I'm just literally just set everything up to make sure that it's working. And so yeah, I'm just gonna play one more quick game. And I think, I frankly think we are in absolutely 100% amazing shape. So again, I know I keep saying it, but I don't know, people keep sort of popping up. Please do follow me if you have not already. Follow, subscribe, and my first official broadcast on all platforms will be this coming Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So 9 p.m. Eastern Time will be my very first one. So I'm not trying to do anything crazy right now, but yeah. So I just play, and by the way, I normally play a little better than this. So yeah. So I hope you're enjoying everything right now. And so yeah. So I'm gonna call it a night. Everything seems to be working really well. So if you want to join me for a night of Japanese Sega Saturn games. I've actually already had a few Japanese viewers come and join me, which I really appreciate. I also appreciate your patience, given that you can read what's on the screen and I cannot. Again, I'm on every Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern, on whatever platform it is that you're watching on right now. This is just a test through Restream so that it works with all my various platforms. And I see that there's somebody watching on Kick, and I see that there is somebody watching on Twitter, and then I had a whole bunch of people on the YouTube earlier. So this is, as I say, this is really honestly just a test. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, thank you so much. I was not actually, like I say, I was not expecting people to watch this. I know I'm repeating myself, but yeah. So follow, subscribe, whatever, and I'm gonna leave it right there. So again, thank you so much. This is, like I say, this is just a test. I know I am repeating myself again and again and again and again and again, but yeah. So this is where we is. Have a good one, everyone. Bye bye now.